Hey everyone, as always, Dylan Miller Prospecting, and it is pay dirt review time. And today I'm actually going to be reviewing 2 bags of pay dirt. Well, I'm going to be reviewing one, but I will show the results for the second bag in the video as well. And both bags are from, as you saw in the thumbnail and the title, from McDanielsMining.com. Now, the main bag I will be reviewing today is their 2-pound nugget bag. I also got in a 2-pound original claim bag. But to be honest, I am really not expecting good results from this. This seller is the same seller who owns GoldRushPayDirt.com and was notorious for opening up all the clone sites or the fake spoof sites, whatever you want to call them, like Klondike Clinkers, Lynch Mining, Eureka Joe's, Felix Pay Dirt. He did all those sites where he changed one letter in the name just so he could try, and then he would put ads on Google to try and siphon some of the pay dirt sales from the bigger players. So I'm not expecting great results, but someone had sent this to me. They had purchased it, and they did not know that was him. So I figured I would review it just so this review is out there and you can avoid this pay dirt or buy it if it happens to have good results. We'll have to find out. But I'm just going to flash up the description, and then we're going to get to the nugget bag and see what kind of results we get. So here's the description. Well, as you saw, pretty wordy description, but I will say a couple things about it. One, they don't mention exactly how much gold you'll find, but they do say nuggets. They say nuggets more than a dozen times in that description. So I really should be finding some nuggets in this pay dirt based on their description. I'm not so sure I will based on the price of this as well as who this seller is, but we will find out. Another thing in the description is they say they've been selling for 9 years. And that would be a little hard to do since their website's only been around since January. So it's only about 4 months old. Now they might be talking about the company who is, bigger than McDaniels Mining. It's actually the guy who owns GoldRushPayDirt.com. So let's just see and weigh this up first to see if it's over the 2 pounds. It is over the 2 pounds. It's 3.04. So it at least is over the 2 pounds they state in the description. So I'll weigh this one up as well. The original claim, just so you can see. And that's going to be 3 pounds, 0.8. So both bags are over the 2 pounds they claim. Now we're going to go and we're going to classify this one down. I will classify the original claim off camera and just post the results at the end of this video. So this one's just going to go bye-bye for now. And we will do this one just in the final thoughts section. So let's just classify this down and see what we get. And listen to some music. As you can see, the majority of the material is in the -20, +40, and the -40, which is pretty surprising considering it's supposed to be a nugget bag. I didn't see any gold. There is a decent amount of pay dirt here, so we'll have to see. Just because I didn't see any gold doesn't mean there wasn't any. But the only way to really find out is to go pan it out. So let's go get some water and pan this out. So, have my water set up. Have my pay dirt, have my gloves on, and yes, I know I forgot the magnet in the last part, but I will show it when I get to the -40 here. I will run the magnet through it before I pan it out. So let's get started with the +10. finished panning everything out as you saw, and let's just get right to all those big nuggets I found. So in the plus 10, one huge massive nugget that I can't even pick up, but I did find gold in the plus 10. I really didn't think I would. I thought it would all be in the minus 10, but I did find one little piece in the plus 10. And then in the minus 10, plus 20, even more gold. More huge pickers that, again, I really can't pick up. I mean, you can if you really try, but there you go. 5 pieces. And then in the minus 20, plus 40, nothing. Not even one little piece of gold. A bust there. And finally, in the minus 40, again, a bust. No gold. But I will say they did say this was a nugget bag and you would only find nuggets like those there. Those big, huge nuggets. So let's just weigh up all these nuggets and see what we get. In the plus 10, 0.045. Massive nugget. There you go. Can you hear that? Here, we'll just drop it. Can you hear it? There you go. That's the sound of a big nugget hitting plastic. In the minus 10, plus 20, let's weigh up all these nuggets. 0.115. So let's just weigh it all up and see what we get. 0.160. So there you go. I will show you what I found in the other 2-pound bag, which was just their regular claim bag. And that's it. No nuggets in this one, even though, like, if you compare them, they're not much smaller. Guess these would be like large pickers. 0.080 in those. So I'm going to be right back with my ROI and my review. All right, finished calculating my ROI, writing up my review, and let's get right to it. Again, this was from McDanielsMining.com. It was his 2-pound nugget bag as well as his 2-pound original bag. The cost for the 2-pound nugget bag was $39.99. Shipping was free, so total cost right here, $39.99. Now the cost on the 2-pound original bag was $24.99. Shipping again was free, so total cost right here was $24.99. Gold recovered in this one right here, 0.160 grams of gold. Gold spot on the day this was received was $50.55, making this gold's value worth $8.09. Making my ROI 20.23%. Now for the 2-pound original bag, I recovered 0.080. Gold spot was exact same, so total gold right here, $4.04. Making my ROI 16.17%. So neither bag was very good. Both were under 20% ROI. So let's just get back to the nugget bag. For fun factor, I'm giving it a 0. Typically, I would probably keep it around the 2, but there was no nuggets in there. These are not nuggets. Nobody would consider these nuggets, and it's obviously, they're just spouting off a whole bunch of salesman speak to try to get people to buy this pay dirt and be tricked into thinking they're going to find nuggets, which you're not going to find. So I'm giving it a 0 for fun factor. For pay dirt description, I'm also giving it a 0 because pretty much everything on this website is lies. And pretty much everything they'll tell you through customer service is lies as well. I had multiple emails with this seller after this pay dirt was purchased, and he went on and on about how great his pay dirt was, and I kept bringing up subjects about how other people had said his pay dirt wasn't very good, it wasn't real pay dirt, and he kept talking about how this company, McDaniels Mining, he was actually claiming that McDaniels Mining had been around for 9 years and all these things. But once I brought up a couple videos and I showed him some links to some videos, namely by me, showing how he was putting out all these fraudulent websites, he stopped replying to my emails. So for pay dirt description, he's getting a 0. It's none of it's going to be true. Anything you read on there, it hasn't been in business that long. He's not selling to millions of prospectors, any of these things. You're not going to find nuggets. So I'm giving him a 0 for that. For quantity and packaging, he's getting a 10 for quantity because both bags were over the 2 pounds. I mean, dirt's pretty much free, so he can put in a lot of dirt and it doesn't really cost him anything. For packaging, it's just a cheap Ziploc bag, so he's getting a 6 for that. So for pay dirt, quantity, and packaging, he's getting an 8. Now for customer service and shipping, he's getting a 5. 0 for customer service because, again, almost everything he said was an outright lie. And then once I brought up some very good points about him scamming other people, he stopped replying. For shipping, he does get a 10 because it did ship out really, really quickly. And again, when you got a 20% ROI and you're sending people fake dreams, then, you know, you can ship it out quick. So customer service and shipping is a 5. So total score for McDaniel's Mining 2-pound nugget bag is a 3. And that's pretty much as low as you can get just by shipping out pay dirt. You pretty much get that score. So I would definitely avoid this pay dirt by all means. I dislike this seller so much that I'm in fact going to be putting out another video about this seller on Saturday. So make sure you check that out because it's going to have a lot of information about this particular seller and all of his websites. So check that out on Saturday. So all that's left is to flash up the score, the very dismal score, and give away a 24 karat gold plated dime. So let's flash up the score right here. Now for today's 24 karat gold plated dime winner, right here, it's going to go to Carlos Collins. So Carlos Collins, make sure you email me so I can send this off to you. And to everyone else, thanks for watching. Happy panning, and make sure you subscribe below if you're not already a subscriber.